Who did that song? It's a very famous song. They were contemporaries. We're going to learn about what people we're meeting tonight are part of the area. Maybe, I don't know too much. I think of Florence. People, noblemen. A nobleman married a woman. There's some talk of her being part of like sending his brother over and pick her up, something like this, and he sold her. She would have thought this was her husband, but no, she was being brought back to some fellow named Giovanni. And so this is this nobleman of, he's a contemporary of Dante in the 14th century. He murdered his wife and his brother while they were engaged in committing a sin of incontinence. One of the sins of incontinence is lust. They go, being dead, to the second ring of hell. The nobleman goes for his violence, the seventh ring. And now, I think we're ready. Because here they are, direct from Canto V of Dante's Inferno. It's Giovanni, Paolo, and Francesca da Rimini in The After Death.
If they want to haunt me after I die. I lost Oh, by the way, the price of admission is your mind. But you can always change it. Don't worry. Yes, psychology and beingness on the nature of beingness. I will take you through a certain experience that I've had, and I can transmit this to you. It's an astonishing discovery. You know, we ask ourselves, when we look at the universe or the multiverse, what do you see there? Do you believe in a prime mover? A God? Or a higher vibration? Of electrical, biochemical energy? Is it just all randomness? You know, the first law of conservation says matter cannot be created or destroyed. It just gets transformed all the time. It's highly different. It's never been disputed. But it's very baffling when you ask, where is there a beginning? Well, people don't think there ever was a beginning. And I didn't believe in gods. I thought that was like Santa Claus for adults. Yes, I even tensed some nerves in my apostasy. If God knows and sees all too, if God knows and sees all too, you may think he's the greatest. That would make him a sadist. He would need a shrink to explain things too. So everything goes back to psychotherapy again. It's baffling. I need a shrink myself. So I looked into all these other theories about the nature of beingness. I looked at the manifest and latent theories of dream interpretations by Sigmund Freud. That dreaming is the royal road to the unconscious. And of course, when the unconscious becomes the conscious, the person is free of the conflicts and hang-ups and things of that sort. You know, they even knew back then there was an old folk wisdom about the nature of all these things. You take a neurotic, he builds castles in the sky. The psychotic lives in them, and the psychiatrist plays around. So, anyhow, that's old world wisdom. So I've been doing a dream journal, and just shortly in my time in the last year or so, I came to an astonishing experience, which I will now share with you from my notes. I dreamt that I saw the miraculous. I was astonished. I said, holy no baloney. You do exist. I thought, you know, you look like an old wise man first. And the angels in circle that's giving off waves of trying to get glory, grace. And I gazed in this luminosity. So resplendent. But what I don't get, God, is with your awesome power, you ignore senseless human suffering. God, cut me a look. Started complaining. Well, this may come as a surprise to you, amongst many other things. I am also an artist, and I don't look that. You know, fun. At least not completely, not until my experiment completes its course. Your experiment, I exclaimed? Yes, said God. And that is because I am also a scientist, coming from a higher dimension. The creation of life on earth is a my project. It needs time to play out. How much time? I asked him patiently. He said, time is the moving image of eternity. Do you even know how much time it took to create evolving life with its wonderful flora and fauna, only to see you human termites slowly destroy my creation? Are you not also part of the creation, I answered? And can you intervene to fix things? No, work out. Maybe as a prototype for other planets, maybe for you guys. See, I planted these seeds billions of years ago. Yes, single cell life forms. Watch them grow and evolve and merge into many forms, like fish and fungus, ferns and forest flowers, with their pollinating partners, insects and birds, amphibians and reptiles. What a wonderful creation, don't you think? And then I finally got some sleep to recharge and rejuvenate as my experiment took its course. Life can just evolve and bloom, I thought. I went deeply into sleep. You know, we gods sometimes sleep for 1,000 years or more. Not me. Well, what happened, I asked. You know what happened. It says so in your science books. I awoke. That freaking asteroid hit the Earth with a thermonuclear force exceeding all nuclear explosions put together. It scorched the Earth, boiling the blood of the dinosaurs with a temperature of 2,000 degrees, 600-mile-per-hour winds, destroying all surface life. Volcanoes were bursting all over the planet. And it rained fire for days and caused dust and darkness for decades, blocking out sunlight, destroying plants and herbivores. Only some insects and small mammals survived, burrowing deep underground, and fish 300 feet down in the ocean. It took the Earth 1 million years to recover. But you're God, I protested. Couldn't you foresee and stop the asteroid? I told you I was sleeping, he answered. But you are all powerful and all-seeing, I continued. Only you infantile monotheists think so. Everything is in flux, a vibrational flux. But Pythagoras and the other Greeks 1,000 years ago figured that out in the Golden Age. Oh boy, the ancient Greeks. They knew the gods had their limitations. Yes, they did. You heard of Leader and the Swan, right? They knew about the vibrations of different frequencies, formations. How they knew? They got stoned instead of drunk. The old men of Athens gathered into the caves of Mykonos and Delphi, breathing in the branches of cannabis and breathing it in a pit of fire. That's how philosophy got going. And then the golden one stripped out with Dr. the local psychotropic. And I met them in the Elysian fields when we met. I even tripped over to Mount Sinai and inspired Moses, and he came up with the 10 Commandments. Straighten out his tribe, but tribalism has its limits, and it took an Einstein to introduce relativity to scientific thought. But I had some fun in Greece. Then as Zeus indulging the carnal pleasures of Bacchus, Dionysus, the fields and the meadows of flowers and ambrosia. Oh, that lasted for a long time. I was very satiated. Yes, then those damn goats slowly ate all the vegetation and the greenery from the mountains. And then the humans, the lesser ones, you messed up with their wars, like the Peloponnesian Wars by the Spartans, defeating the Athenians of their democracy and art and science and creative thinking. And this has been the cycle of human development. It always goes in cycles, from Greece to Rome to the Renaissance, and then ups and downs and all that. But you humans have to solve your own problems. You have the means, but you have the collective will. That is the question and the source of my side bet with the other gods.